fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us, we got lots of fun stuff to do. I take pride in never working a day, can't see the use, shop it anyway. Who can think I'm such a low-down crap? Growing up is just a trap.
IQ&A.
As the big great purple one said, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's usually what I say when I'm
You know,
masturbating. But anyways.
You think he's been sitting in that chair long
That's
enough
the first thing I would do with that
It's
gauntlet.
like sitting on the toilet. You know, you're
He's
like
got
going
numb
numb legs.
He gets up to try and fight, he's like, oh!
Oh, look at it.
He gets that weird walk going on where you're like, I'm coming!
He's been sitting in that chair for what, 7 years?
Fine, I'll do it. Oh, Jesus. Falls off the chair.
God,
But that's the first thing I would do with that gauntlet. It's like, I have all the stones in my hands, like, now if you'll excuse me, are you going to crush the world? Not for another 7 minutes. I want to see what it's like doing it. But you have all the time in the world to do this, Thanos. No! That's how the movie's going to
I
end.
wait till my feeling comes back in my legs.
Exactly. No, that's how the movie's going to end.
You got 7 minutes.
That's the twist. That's how the Avengers win. Thanos' weakness is he wants to jerk off with it first, and he goes to do it, and then the Avengers catch him in a moment of weakness, mid thing,
And he gives him that look where he's like,
it's funny, and it's real bad. It's like he's like this. Cap pulls it. Yoink! No! Oh, God, blue balls.
you know that look like you've been busted? Thanos gives him that look. I haven't busted you yet, have I?
Thanos, are you?
Nope.
Thanos, are you in chat roulette right
I
now?
know what you're doing.
No.
How do you know what? Well, I tell you what I'm doing. Han, I'm gonna go masturbate.
You
Not
guys are the
always.
weirdest fucking couple. Usually married people do it privately so their wife doesn't.
Michelle's done it beside me while I was sleeping.
That's different though. That's awesome.
Yeah, where she's like,
Women don't move a lot when you do
she's
it.
like, wait, she's like, I get up, I'm like, are you feeling familiar? She's like, no, I did it already.
Like, God damn it, missed that training. No, but like women are easy. They're just like, men are like,
Yeah, we gotta get the whole. It's a
procedure.
It's a procedure. We gotta get all the equipment set up.
yeah.
Fucking.
But no, I'll tell her. I'll be like, Han, you up for anything? No, I'm tired. All right, I'm gonna go masturbate in the other room. And I'll just go take my phone.
Or he'll go to bed and then I'll just
Like
sneak.
that scene from Family Guy where Brian's like, hey, you want to fool around? No. He gets up and leaves. She's like, what are you doing? What do you think?
Or it's that thing where he'll go to bed. I'm awake for like another 4 hours. I will sneak into the room, go in, grab my stuff,
I'm out.
walk out of the room, close the door.
So anyway, back on topic.
Anyway,
This is Marvel month.
who here's masturbated to
That's a
Marvel
perfect
movie?
No.
sequitur.
No.
Why?
That shit needs all of my attention.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of
That's
a
a
scene.
true nerd right
Trying to think of a scene where I could.
It's like
but there's
Loki's
nothing.
hot, but I gotta finish this movie first. But anyway.
Alright.
No, so yeah, it's the big one, man. And I'm not talking about Thanos' thing. It's the big
Or Hulk's
fucking
thing.
movies upon us this weekend. This fucking weekend. Most of us are going to it.
I can't.
Why not?
Oh, you're so lame.
I am lame.
Yeah,
Why not?
He's an adult.
Is there kids?
Yeah, actually.
I was gonna say, is there babysitters?
He's an adult.
I have some children.
Can they just wait outside?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Kids wait here.
There's an arcade. Give them $20 each. They'll be fine for hours.
No.
No, it's like
It's
10
they're
minutes.
20
Sorry.
bucks in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, really. Dad, I'm out of money. Son of a bitch, we gotta go. But yeah, no, it's the big one. Everybody's in this one. Everybody. They say there's going to be over.
Maybe not Hawkeye, but yeah.
No, Hawkeye's in it.
He's supposed to be, but it's not on the poster. He's not in the.
You guys haven't watched all the
Show,
featurettes like I have.
He won't
So.
let me watch him.
Nope.
You're an
It
idiot.
ruined. You go ahead and watch it, but it's gonna ruin the movie.
No, it won't. Has any of the things actually ruined the movie for you?
Yes.
Which one?
I don't remember. But
That's-
they,
see, then-
they
then-
have because I stopped watching them after it, and I don't remember because I watched it. I was like, it wasn't for the Marvel movies. It was for other movies. I'd watch, the first 3 or 4 trailers, and I'm like, I'd get to the movie, and be like, I've seen this scene already. It was in the trailer. Oh, this scene too. Oh, here's a new scene. Oh, never mind. It's over. Now we're in another scene.
When it comes to the Marvel movies, though, you don't have that danger at all because they keep things fucking secret, man.
That's one thing the Disney Corporation is pretty good at.
Exactly. They you can watch all the trailers and it won't say much at all.
I don't.
It's a 3-hour movie, man.
I know, but I
But then
want to
again,
keep
they
the
also-
hype where it is.
They also tend to keep pretty much the exact same clips,
trailer. They just keep.
and they
reloading
change
it.
the overtone. Like they changed the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get bored of it. I watched the first teaser, maybe the first trailer. That's it.
Yeah, which
I let it go to the movie. I got my little bit of fucking, I got the little. There you go, and then I.
But you end up seeing them anyway, because then we end up going to the Marvel movie, and you end up seeing them in the theater anyway.
The trailers.
Yeah.
For the same movie.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
Not the same movie you're
Exactly.
watching. For the next movie.
Whatever. I saw a trailer.
No, but listen,
That's
like
it.
say you're going to go see Black Panther, right?
Mhm.
You've seen the second or third trailer for Black Panther because we saw the Marvel movie previous that lead to Black Panther. So either way, you end up seeing all the trailers.
No, not all of them, because Marvel has a tendency
Not
to
the
put
fe-
like
not
5
the-
or 6 of them.
But again, they're all the same clips with different overtures. You're
I
really
know.
not seeing anything new.
I just
I'm
don't
not saying
do
you
it.
don't need to go out of your
You
way.
can go ahead on and watch them. I just do not.
I will do that when I get home.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just
I
do it.
just do not.
I'll probably
In fact,
watch it.
that scene of freaking.
I actually wanted to show the trailer here so we can all watch and enjoy the recent one together.
I'll
but
watch
it's
it.
because of you.
No, I'll
that I'm
watch
not
it.
putting it on.
I'll watch it, but like I said, I'm not gonna.
Okay, we'll watch it at
I-
the end then. Because
I do not go out of my way to go see the trailer.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
If
That's
I see
fine.
him, I see him. But honestly, the part where Cap is holding Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, he's holding it back. I didn't want to see that part. I wanted to wait until the movie and be like, oh shit, he's actually stopping the Infinity. Now I've seen that part. Now I see him. Yeah, I saw it.
But see, I could have. That's like
It was
a given
cool when I
to
saw
me.
the trailer, but I wanted to see it in the movie.
Yeah.
I wanted my excitement. I didn't want to fucking sit there and jerk off to porn before I go have sex.
Why not?
Because now I'm already fucking primed and ready to go from the trailers. Now I get into the main event, and now I'm not as interested.
Or maybe you'll last longer.
No, I don't. When I jerk off to porn, I do not. How fast?
Anyway.
How long do I last? I'm not very long after that.
Mm.
Because I'm already riled up and ready to go.
Yes.
Exactly.
Foreplay long.
I need. Yeah, foreplay. I try not to. do
Everybody's
anything.
different. But I get it. But it's like I remember you doing this the first time we saw like The Watchmen, and you were like The Watchmen. You're like, I'm not going to watch anymore. I'm like, dude, it's exactly like the comic book. It's exactly like the comic book. You
Listen,
can watch them all. It
The
doesn't matter.
visuals were a lot different.
Visuals not so much as some of the action scenes maybe, but they didn't hardly cover that in the trailer. They showed
Watchmen's a little different because they literally used the fucking comic book. This is a movie that
the
has
only
no comic.
the only time I've ever found a trailer has, I wouldn't say ruined, but has gotten into the movie is comedies only, because what happens is the comedies end up using the
Oh,
funniest
good
moments in the
job.
trailer, and that's a problem. MCU not so much.
Comedies
I
have
just-
a really bad habit of that because, I don't know, comedies are in a state of decline right
Exactly.
now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they like the 5 funny scenes in the movie. They
Well,
put in-
they rehash all the jokes
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
again and again. And
But
again.
the trick
exactly.
is, I
Especially
just
that-
don't stop chewing your nails.
what's his
sorry.
name?
Let me just fix this.
Fucking director who does like Knocked Up and all.
Judd Apatow.
Yeah, that Apatow style comedy.
Mhm.
That stuff has just been.
It's dying.
But it's not Tyler Perry, because that's just basically
Well,
beating
fuck,
a
I don't
dead
even want to talk
woman
about
to death.
Tyler Perry's piece of shit.
No,
No,
no, no.
but that's the same thing. It's like beating a
Michelle-
dead
sorry,
horse
sorry,
that's
Michelle.
half decayed.
I know Michelle loves those movies.
They're
Sorry,
beating the
Michelle.
horse mush at this point. It's
Yeah.
just horse
It's already
mush.
decayed and
hamburger.
it's just
Yeah.
slop.
But
And
anyway.
they're still beating it, getting the spray everywhere.
Okay.
It's just
Okay,
turning
back
into
to
shit.
Turning into a
Marvel.
Quentin Tarantino movie.
Exactly. Back
That's
to
what-
back to Marvel stuff.
Anyways,
Anyway, so moments that we are gonna see from this freaking movie. Obviously, someone's
All
gonna
right.
die.
Aye.
Someone's gonna
Sorry.
die. So why'd you hit that so hard? That was really loud.
I don't know.
Anyway.
And they say my workplace is too loud.
Right.
Anyways.
Okay, anyway, so there's going to be a lot of obviously very defining moments. They are keeping the Phase 4 movie titles secret.
So there's obviously
There's
going to be
an
some
outcome.
reveals.
There's going to be a huge reveal. That's why I'm like, because I'm like, can't you wait a couple weeks to see this movie? It's like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Then
Like,
you
sorry, I'd love to wait for you.
Big thanks
but I
to
can't.
Robert Downey Jr. for asking to see if everyone could watch the movie early.
Yay.
Because what was it, a May release? And then they bumped it up to the 20.
It was May 4th. It was a week
A
prior.
week before.
It was going to be
Or
on
later.
May the 4th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then Robert Downey Jr. was like,
Well,
is there any way that me and my friends could see it early? I was like, yeah, sure. It's like, how about everyone? And I was like,
Yeah.
alright, yeah. I've bumped up the release date a week.
So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting how Thanos interacts with almost everybody. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of things. They did say that Vision's removing. It's obvious he's gonna lose that
He's
stone.
gonna lose that stone. He should just wear a beanie.
They said that scene is comparable to a horror movie. That's how bad it is.
Oh.
This is like fucking Saw. He's like carving it out of his hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
bad.
hope it isn't that.
There's another. It's supposed to be really freaking
like blood curling.
Well, it's gonna be like Inglourious Bastards, where Brad Pitt is like carving swastikas into Nazis' heads.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
The other thing they've also talked about is there's a scene in the trailer, which you will see at the end of it, where I guess it happens in Infinity War or something, where basically Doctor Strange is pried for information on where the Infinity Stones are. It does happen in the comics. And he's basically tortured by one of Thanos'
You're making me not want to see this trailer now.
It's in the comics, I said.
I've never read the comics, I said.
No, well,
I know
yeah.
about it, but
I've never read the
actually-
comics, but I know about it.
It's like brushed over them, but anyways.
Yeah, but no, it's again another thing that's going to be like a horror type movie.
I just because I want to see scenes when the movie happens.
Okay, well, just
You
wait,
said
No,
that.
you guys can watch it. I'm probably not going to watch it. We'll see. I'll
Okay.
debate.
it's not going to ruin it for you. I guarantee you. If it is, I'll pay for your movie ticket. Fuck, it's really not going to ruin it for you. I guarantee.
Ever since I
it's not
stopped
gonna-
watching the trailers as much, I've actually enjoyed movies more again. Because it's a whole new experience. I haven't seen a bunch of shit.
But again, that's not true because we end up seeing the trailers that you don't want to see when we go see the movies prior.
Yes, but I didn't go looking for them.
But we're not looking for them. You're going to see this. You've seen probably the one that you're going to see that we saw in
Is
theaters
it the
already.
first teaser?
You've seen the second one at least. I know you have because we saw it in Black Panther. So you.
Is that the one with?
I got really excited because I was doing like the.
I know you've seen at least the second one.
Maybe. Okay. Well,
So anyway, all I'm
It's
saying is
very
it's not going
obvious
to ruin
when I
it for
see
you.
a trailer I like. 'Cause in
Dude, you
theaters, I
forget
go,
to. Yeah. You forget like
Yeah, no, you
to
forget.
bring things to my house all the time. You'll forget about this in like a couple hours.
And
So
you block
anyway.
it out enough.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, all I'm saying is, don't worry about that. You're stressing about when we're talking about movies, moments in the movies that we're looking forward to. What are you looking forward to that might not have been covered in the trailer?
I'm kind of looking forward if they bring Adam Warlock in.
They've already said no, but again, they've lied to us.
They've lied, yeah.
They're just saying that to dissuade us from making the
I hope
series.
at some point they bring in some of the TV characters.
They said that also that's not going to happen, but again,
They
could
lied.
be a lie.
I am looking forward to the Bleeding Edge armor.
That is confirmed because it's in the second trailer. Actually, it's in the first one.
Yeah, the bleeding. Well, no, he just says it's Bleeding Edge, doesn't he?
No, you literally see it come on his arm
Ooh,
for a
like
second.
Extreme Ooh.
Well, it's called the Bleeding Edge.
Yeah, it's
af-
bleeding
well,
edge, but it's
actually, the Extremist armor was the one that he had the nodes in his arm and it would or in his body, and it would attach those nodes. That one's already out. That was the last movie, number 3, which was the Extremist armor.
Yeah, where he was like injecting, like
Ow.
counting, and injecting.
Ow.
46.
I'm going to say this though.
It's determined.
3
I'll say
gets
that.
too bad of a rap.
No, it was good. I liked
Sorry.
it.
Okay.
It gets way too bad of a rap. That's actually something shit. It's on my phone that's
But then
recording.
again, it goes back to Homecoming. It was like, if you're nothing without the suit, you don't deserve it.
Exactly.
So,
Um,
because Tony
anyways.
went through that, where he's nothing without the suit.
Yeah.
I will say this: the Bleeding Edge armor is the one that it's actually based off the Venom symbiote in the comics. It was,
Yeah.
but it's inside his body. It's made out of carbon,
Yeah.
and so what he'd do is he'd activate. I can't remember how he does it, but it would literally come out of his body.
This one is not necessarily coming out of his body. It's coming out of like a hoodie he's wearing. Is what it looks like.
That's not. Yeah, the Bleeding Edge was the one that came.
It's
out
Bleeding
of his
Edge
body.
esque, right? It's
Yeah.
not. They're
Not as
not
close
necessarily
as to Bleeding Edge as they
Yeah.
could do.
But anyway,
That's what we know from the trailer. There could be a lot more that we don't know about, obviously. Again, Marvel's really good at hiding shit, and that's what
Really
our
good
point
secrets.
is. And the other thing about that, no, I had it on my phone. I had a list of movies, like I've been watching them, and I've been listing them as I go. What my favorite one is, and so far my favorite one is still the original Avengers, and then it goes Guardians 1. 1 and 2 I wanted to tie, but 2 I just put just below 1 just because. And then I can't remember the rest, but it goes on
one
from
was
there.
not 2 is not as strong as the first one.
Yeah, well, the only reason it almost tied with me is because the whole Yondu thing. And
Yeah,
whatever,
Yondu
but you don't get that
There's more
without the
info.
first, so that's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
it kind of just beat it for me. But no, okay, anybody else, like, so there's gonna be like, this movie is gonna be multi-genre because it's gonna have like scary parts, sad parts.
I'm almost worried they're gonna stretch themselves a little too thin.
Well, that's why they're doing it in 2 movies,
Well, sort of.
part 1 and 2.
They said clearly this one is Infinity War.
I thought that this was Infinity War Part 1.
No, they didn't say that. See, yeah, you're really behind.
Because they had that in the IMDb as Infinity
That was a
War Part 1 and Part
long
2.
time ago. That was like a half a year ago. They
Yeah,
stopped
it
doing
might
that.
be stretching themselves too thin. They might
So-
be trying to compress it too much.
So, like I say, we'll see.
We'll see.
It's fucking interesting that we even got to this point. So we got to be thankful.
It's actually
for that.
pretty, yeah, to be thankful.
It's a huge cinematic accomplishment. If they didn't do something like this right away again for a while, that would totally be okay. But at the same time, you know,
They've been building this for a decade.
exactly. And
So-
hey, they've kept as good as they could with the characters they had. It's just we're all impressed. We, like I say, we want to thank personally everybody involved.
Stan Lee for writing.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and all the other creators that always go unnoticed.
The
Yeah.
set designers and
Oh yeah, the crew,
storyboards
everybody
and everyone.
The editors who sit in a dark room eating McDonald's and farting a lot.
that can't talk about movies and other.
The poor
No, just-
casting
just
director
even
who's
like-
got to listen to every.
But yeah, even like
Yeah.
the visual effects guys and the sound that
Everybody.
make sure everything balances, where they're pulling in like 12 to 16-hour days and just to get this out in time.
Here's another thing actually that kind of talks about your point about not wanting to know things in the trailer. They have said every single person on who's been shooting at different times has had a different script and a different outcome film for almost each character.
So they have no idea.
So
they
the
don't-
stuff in the trailer that we see might also not even be true, half of it.
A lot of
Yeah,
it might
because
not
they're
even be
very
in the
good at
movie.
hiding it within their own cast.
They said that
'Cause
they
how
said
many
that they don't
times have
even know
filmed
what it
the
is.
same scene over and over again with different dialogue.
That's what I
and
mean,
everything like that,
And
too.
shot entire scenes that don't even end up in the movie.
They said that the cast doesn't even freaking know what's going to happen.
I was like,
They said they're going to be shocked about what happens, so they might be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be in the next Avengers movie." Oh fuck,
Oh,
I'm
God.
dead now. so
no,
it's
but
like,
they
They'll
were
bring
like,
them back.
God, is this like one of 16 scenes that we did? I vaguely remember doing that. Oh, right, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, hey, I lived. Oh, great, I'm horribly disfigured.
If there's anything we've learned about comics, so you can kill off a character, they'll be back in the next series anyways.
well, it doesn't matter. They're going to have to eventually, like we said, do a reboot because if they want to do anything like Secret Wars or
Look at
anything-
Batman. Look at Superman's been alive a couple times. Look at pretty much all of Marvel.
Right, there's been
Anyway,
three different
just,
Spider-Mans.
Mm.
Three different Spider-Mans.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up here right away. There's so much we can talk about. So, yeah, we're pumped for Infinity War, obviously. We're looking forward to it this weekend. I wish we could see this guy, but he'll see it eventually.
I will.
And
Eventually.
make sure you be like, oh my god, or holy shit, give us a text
Show
or
Marvel some
something.
love.
Show Marvel some. Everybody show. Oh, we don't need to tell people to show Marvel any love, because fuck.
They see
The
They've made
ticket
billions off
sales
of us.
have
Send
said.
us your theories.
They
Yes,
also
send us your theories in the comments.
they also are starting to get like Star Wars, and I mean that in a good way. I mean it's got such a fan base
Cult
that they
following.
will see
Cult
fucking anything. It doesn't matter. They could literally make a movie about
Howard the Duck.
Ant-Man's. Yeah. Oh, Howard the Duck. If it
That's-
came out, they'd see it because it's Marvel and because it's related to the MCU.
They said he might have a bigger role in Guardians 3.
Neat.
Well, they've been hinting at
Freaking
it.
Oh.
Seth Green.
Who I was thinking might have the Soul Stone? Cosmo. The dog.
That'd be interesting.
Could have had the whole fucking time.
It's gotta be like the weirdest character to have it. Like
He's
the
actually a
weirdest
very
fucking
normal character. in the
That's what I
comics.
mean, though. I'm saying it has to be like the weirdest character. Like who? Name something that you would not. No, he's not in this movie. Well, unless they keep it a big secret. Coulson.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a freaking.
He's been confirmed for Captain Marvel because it takes place in the past.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
All right.
I keep thinking of a fan theory where, no, never mind.
No, go ahead.
No,
Well,
I-
fuck Alex. You say it. Just fucking say it.
Well, there's fan theories like, you know, the whole aliens thing, that MI3 that's K.
Oh, you're talking about MIB.
Yeah, Men in Black. Yeah.
What about?
The fan theory is that
K is
or-
Coulson's father.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
One
It's not a very well known theory,
No,
but it's there.
that'd be interesting.
Well, they're doing an MIB freaking spinoff.
Here's another thing that
So-
no, not anymore. That's been canceled. So anyway,
I wouldn't be surprised.
you're talking about the 21 Jump Street one?
No.
No,
That's what I'm
that's
talking
21
There,
Jump Street.
there's been a new rumor that they're planning on doing more MIB
Oh, yeah, I knew
and
that.
spin-offs. J and K are gone.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
no longer
I
Barker,
heard
but
that.
there's going to be other spin-offs.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Marvel
They
again.
could do Coulson.
One more thing. When speaking
That's
of
Agents
Coulson,
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I think part of the reason also we can quickly discuss that before we go is that I'm pretty sure that the Skrulls are going to start making appearances because I think that's the main villain in Captain Marvel.
I don't remember. I've never really read
So,
Captain Marvel.
that was the other theory, that some characters in this movie might be
Skrulls.
are already Skrulls and have been the entire fucking time.
That is not Secret Wars.
Secret Invasion.
That's Secret Invasion, yeah. They could go into Secret Invasion.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why they're keeping it a secret. So, well, we'll find out when we see it this weekend, and the rest of you this weekend, and whenever everybody else can afford to see it, and or don't have kids and can go see it.
Yes.
So,
Get babysitters.
babysitters.
Life.
Life. Life. All right. So until next time, I'm Big Mike.
Just pretty person.
I'm Alex.
And Sam.
We are